Coffee with a Chair was recorded before a live studio audience.
Welcome to Coffee with the Commissioner. I am Teresa Aronson from the St. Lucie County Chamber of Commerce. I know I just renamed it Coffee with the Commissioner. It's actually Coffee with the Chair, because you know which commissioner we have? The Board of County Commission Chair. And she, of course, is Jamie Lee Fowler. She'll be with us in just a few minutes. But we start our show, as we always do, with our sponsor. And this month, I'm so happy, because you all know who he is. I've been talking about him for years. He's always behind the scenes. He provides our coffee from Steamworks. And I always thank Michael, but he doesn't like to come on the show. So this is his very first time actually on the show, everybody. Welcome, Michael Baumgartner, the proprietor of, we have a new name for an old restaurant, but of course Steamworks, the Junction Cafe. Michael, what's the new name of the new place?
So the new name is the Brass Rabbit. Was prior that Crepe place.
Yep.
And we kind of took it over a little while ago. We're leaning into a couple of different areas of, because we were just doing crepes and teas, but we're leaning more into the teas, kind of doing like a lounge thing. We took away some of the restaurant tables and put some couches, made it very relaxed.
And I hear it's a kava bar, right?
We're adding kava.
What is kava? I know I'm probably the oldest person in the world, but I don't know what kava is.
A kava bar is, it's like a cleaner version of a bar. You don't get drunk, you don't get hangovers, but you do get relaxed. It's like a relaxing tea. They come in, drink, you can't get in trouble.
So kava's an ingredient?
It is a pepper tree root. It's like a Hawaiian style. They make a tea out of the root of it.
Okay.
So.
Is this a popular thing? Have you guys in the audience heard of kava? Is this like, okay, again, I'm old. Leave me alone. I like Folgers in the morning. I don't know what kava. Okay, so kava. And so you'll have that.
Yes.
Will you still be doing crepes?
We're doing Steamworks coffee. We're doing some crepes, but we're adding, as I have, the Junction Cafe was kind of an experiment, and we're merging that kind of with Steamworks, calling it the Steamworks Coffee Junction.
Okay.
So
I got to learn a new name?
Yeah. We're changing a few things.
Okay.
But,
you're going to write them down for me.
So the big sellers over there have been like flatbreads and wings and stuff. People have been raving about it. And I feel like at the Brass Rabbit, now I got to get used to saying that.
You can't even do it yet.
That will be a hit because we're doing later hours and stuff like that, leaning more towards afternoon, night crowd than morning. Steamworks is coffee.
Yeah.
Morning. So
you got the morning wrapped up.
Yep.
And so
if you want to wake up in the morning, we got you covered. If you want to relax at night, we got you covered.
Yeah, you can go to the east side at Steamworks for your coffee in the morning, and then come out west to the Darwin Square area for kava, the Brass Rabbits kava, and all that kind of good stuff. All right, very good. Very good. So it's February, Valentine's Day. Are you guys selling gift certificates?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, because I was just going to say it's a great present.
We're still going to get everything rolling. Everything's changing and new. We haven't quite done a full-on, no ribbon cutting yet. We will.
Yeah. I figured. Yeah, we'll do a ribbon cutting.
Let you know.
Okay, very good.
So.
And then, so also, I want everybody to remember that at Steamworks, you do your own blends. Like you get in beans, you do your own blends. It's really very local coffee. You can't get this coffee anywhere else.
Yeah, local roaster. I sit down with them every 2 to 3 months, and we just try a whole bunch of stuff, come up with cool things. I love it. That's my favorite part about it.
I know. In order to get you to talk, I was like,
stuff
mention coffee.
Is day-to-day stuff, but when you get to go try a bunch of cool coffees that, a lot of people probably can't get their hands on it.
How much coffee do you think you're drinking today? Is it all caffeinated? Because you're the most laid-back guy I know.
Yesterday, we were discussing this yesterday, because someone was discussing hydration, and I said, I have this water bottle I carry around with me that is still full, and I think I had 5 or 6 coffees.
A day, yeah. And some of your coffees are like nitro, because you always have to warn me if I can drink it or not.
You're safe today.
Okay, I'm safe today. I can drink today's coffee. It won't kill me. But yeah, so the most laid-back guy I know drinks like a ton of coffee. If I have 5 cups of coffee a day,
it doesn't affect me the same. I don't know if it's...
you're used to it.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I feel
Very
like
good.
maybe if I don't have any coffee one day, I'll be bouncing off the walls.
Yep.
My body will just like counter.
shut down. Yeah, your body will just like not know what to do without caffeine in its system. You should try just for like a week, see what happens.
I did 7 or 8 years ago, probably. I did like 8 months.
All right.
And one day I just said, what it was one day I woke up and I said, I really want a cup of coffee. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to be one of them people that is like groggy in the morning. So I said, that's it. I stopped coffee. And I said I was going to do it for like a month. I ended up doing it for like 6-7 months. And then one day I was like, why am I doing this to myself? I like coffee.
Yeah, there's few pleasures in life that are, probably not good for you that you have to indulge a little bit, right?
Coffee's good for you. It's
Yeah,
the
it can be,
sugars and other garbage that you pile in there that's not good for you.
All right, well, you still need to drink lots of water.
That's true.
All right. Okay, so let's tell everybody where everything is before we go.
Okay.
The Brass Rabbit.
Brass Rabbit is 3003 Port St. Lucie Boulevard. It's in the Darwin Square Plaza behind Duffy's.
And it's going to be the Kava Bar. It's open a little bit later. And
2
we
a.m.
set up a new vibe. Ooh, 2 a.m. Woo.
8 a.m. to 2 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
Steamworks.
Steamworks is on US 1 just north of Crosstown, west side of the road, across the street from Racetrack. It's
Yep.
in the plaza there.
Okay.
And then the Steamworks Coffee Junction
Yes.
is what it's going to be called.
Junction. Is that
Right
what
now
you
it's
said the first
Junction
time?
Cafe.
Okay.
So, but we're going to be, we're tweaking a couple little things there, and we're
Okay.
making it to match Steamworks a little more, making the menus match and stuff like that.
'Cause the food is
we're
very good at
Taking the
Steamworks.
best of both is what.
Yeah.
We did Junction as a experiment, tried a bunch of different things.
Yeah.
And we found out what works, and we're kind of adding that to Steamworks, and then adding the Steamworks menu to Junction.
Yeah.
So
If you
we're just
haven't
kind
eaten
of
there, Steamworks
pushing
has
together.
great food. I mean, great food.
Thanks.
Very good.
Yeah, it was birthed out of not having a good place with good food and good coffee.
Yeah, it's like artisan
So-
good food, but comfort food at the same time. It's not, because sometimes it gets a little sproutsy at the at artisan places. This is not like that, so I love it. All right, everybody. Well, thank you, Michael, for doing the show for the very first time. I'm so glad we finally had you on.
Thanks.
All right, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with our Board of County Commission Chair, Jamie Fowler, and of course, she brought with her a special guest. Stay with us, everybody. Welcome back to Coffee with the Chair. I'm still Teresa Aronson, but now, of course, I'm joined by the Board of County Commission Chair, the one, the only Jamie Lee Fowler. Welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome back. February is early in the year. You've got another full year as being our Board of County Commission Chair.
I do.
Very
I
excited
do.
about that.
Absolutely.
And I always love that you bring us guests because it becomes very subject matter specific, and I feel like we can do a deep dive. So who'd you bring us?
Absolutely, because no one wants to hear me talk for 30 minutes. So last year I really focused a lot on the departments. We saw a lot of directors in here. So this year doing something a little different. We're kicking it off with Chris Kraft, our St. Lucie County tax collector.
Very good. Welcome, Chris.
Thanks. It's great to be here. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy
happy
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's.
Have you done the show with me before? I feel like you had
Several
to have.
times.
Okay. All right. Don't
At
say
least I
several
left a
times, like I didn't
memorable
remember any of it.
impact.
Okay. Because you used to be he used to be on the Board of County Commission.
Yeah, I think we actually started the Coffee with the Chair.
Yes, you were my co-host for a
Yeah.
while. Now that I think about it,
Yeah.
I'm getting old. It's been
Aren't
a long
we
time.
all?
Yeah. When you were Board of County Commission Chair, you were my co-host. I think for a while.
Yeah.
We had stools back then.
Yeah.
All right. Very
It was
well.
all-
Coming
it was-
full circle.
And it was just the chairman.
Circle.
Only the chairman did it then. So.
Oh, no, it's still only
Yeah.
the chairman.
Okay.
Yeah. It's still only the chair, but yeah, we had big stools, I remember. Yeah. And then you left the commission and went on to another elected office, another constitutional office, and now you're the tax. How long have you been tax collector?
Since 2012.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
14 years.
A couple years, yeah.
Okay.
And we've
and
changed everything in that office from the time we open, time we close, and everything happens in between. So
I know. So I want to start with one thing. What is the tax collector's purview?
we are responsible for collecting property tax, obviously. That's the easy one I think everyone gets. But I think most people probably associate us more with the Department of Motor Vehicles more than anything. We issue driver license, registration renewals, we do title work, we collect business tax, we also do the tourist development tax. So that's all within our purview.
Very good. So you all know that this is the DMV, the property tax collection. Because property tax is always, first of all, it's always hotly discussed. Second of all, people are very confused about how it works because there's so many hands in your property tax.
Oh yeah.
And so everybody, I love to watch people blame all the wrong people for the wrong things.
And that's the great thing about our office. It's not our fault.
So
But I have to, and I feel bad because I'm like, you need to go talk to Michelle, or you need to go talk
well,
to the
she
Board of
hates it
County
when you send
Commissioners.
people to talk to her because all
Yeah,
she does
is set value.
is value your property. She doesn't set any tax rates.
Right.
She doesn't collect any money. She just says your house is worth this.
What fair market says.
And then all these other entities, many of them, not just the Board of County Commission. There's the
21, right?
There's 21.
There's actually more than 100 taxing districts that we collect for, taxing authorities that we collect for.
Wow.
So yeah, because there's all there's mosquito control. There's fire.
CDDs, and
there's
that's the
CDDs.
part. That's the
Yeah.
part people really lose in the explanation of their property
Well,
taxes.
I feel like if you have a CDD, you know it.
Oh, they do when they get their first property tax bill.
Yeah.
Before that, they're not even thinking about it. Then when they
Yeah.
get that, they come in. They're like, "What's this?" And we have to explain that's put on by the developer to help finance the roads and the construction of the whole community that they're living in.
So 100 different people that are collecting money from you on your property tax.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, not all of them are getting it from all of us.
Right.
Correct.
You know, you may only have 21. I may have 22. Somebody else might have,
Special lighting districts. You can
Yeah.
water districts.
If you in Port St. Lucie.
Mosquito control, no mosquito control.
Exactly.
Yes.
So you could have any combination of these and live right next door to somebody and have a different. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Because you said the lighting. You in Port St. Lucie, you all have to sign a petition to say I would like a street light, and then they charge you and they put it on your tax bill.
Yeah.
So you might have an extra. It's crazy.
When I was on the board, Indian River Estates, they voted to tax themselves to bring potable water in.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think that's actually coming up soon for, they should be paying that note off, so that should be going away in the
We
next 10
had
years or so.
a special tax for Crosstown Parkway before it was built.
Yep.
A
Correct.
bond. We had. We just did a tax for we renewed the St. Lucie Public School Boards. Additional.
If you live out on South Hutchinson Island, you have a line item all of your own. So
Yeah, it's
absolutely.
crazy.
Yeah.
But you are in charge of none of those.
No,
Just collecting them.
You're only in charge of one of them.
just setting the millage,
Yep,
just for the
yep,
county.
Yep. And then Michelle's just in charge. Michelle, when we say Michelle, we mean your property appraiser, is just in charge of setting the value of your home. That's it.
And you really want to have that separation. You don't want one entity that's in control of all three of those areas. Because then if, say, the Board of County Commission really wanted to do something, well, let's just jack the values of the properties up. So now you have an independent, constitutional officer that's responsible for making sure it's
Yeah, she has no
fair market
skin in the
value.
game.
Yep. I have no skin in the game. I just have to collect, and if you don't pay it, then we're going to sell a tax certificate on your property.
Yeah.
And now we have a collection rate of over 99%. We had last year. We collected for the second year in a row more than $1 billion in total taxes for St. Lucie County. That includes St. Lucie County, the the school district, all the cities, the two cities in the town, any special taxing districts, all the revenue we get from motor vehicle. So it's over $1 billion, and our total revenue last year was like $21 million total for our office that we didn't spend all. I think we spent $16.4 million.
Very good.
Yeah.
Now, I know you've got in 2026, it's 2026, and I know you've introduced some new services, yes?
Yes, we just a couple months ago started doing concealed weapons. It's since the state passed the constitutional carry. There's many people looking at. I don't have a real reason to have a concealed weapon, but there are some legitimate reasons to have it. And we wanted to do this for years. We had some issues with where the state had different rules of how accessible it should be to the public. It's a protected class. So I didn't really have a space at the time that fit that, and then we were able to work some space out now that the county's vacated most of the Walton Road area, so we were able to find some space over there to bring concealed weapons in.
Okay, so you can only do it at the Walton Road?
Only Walton Road. Yes,
Okay, but it is nice that you could do it because previously you had to travel out of county.
No, or you could do it online.
Or you could do it
Yeah.
online, but if you wanted to do it in,
And the irony is, we can't help you if you come into the office to do it. You're basically for an extra $22 renting a computer from me to do it. That's really all that we can do is provide that the
Oh, I
access
kind
to
of remember
it.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
They just set up a bunch of computer stands and you
we
go.
take your picture at the end of it, but that would happen either way. It either happen with us or at the sheriff's office.
Interesting.
Very good.
Well, one of the things that I think we definitely want to touch on, we're all on social media, unfortunately. It's
I'm not very well. I have to admit.
whether we
You have
respond
a-
or not,
you have a peaceful life
we
then.
see and we watch. And so I think one of the things, Chris, if you don't mind, is I would love if you could touch on when you come and return fees, return money to
Right.
the county. If you could talk about that, how that comes about, and then I would also make sure to touch on the fact, Chris's office, Michelle's office, really their oversight is not the Board of County Commissioners. Their
Right.
oversight is the Department of Revenue.
Yep.
And so
The state.
I'm going to segue over to you
Yeah.
now because this is definitely your area,
all
but I think it's
state
definitely,
regulated.
it's
Yeah.
something to definitely discuss and make sure that the residents have a good knowledge of actually how this works.
Yeah, all the fees that and we're a fee-based office. There's two ways our office could go, and if you have enough revenue from all the fees that you don't have to have support from the Board of County Commission, almost every county or tax collector will send a note to the Board of County Commission, say we're a fee-based office. Otherwise, you're considered a budget office. Then you would have to go before the Board of County Commission, like the other
yeah.
constitutional officers.
and get money from them to
Correct.
operate. Yes.
But we collect in fees that is set by statute. It's not, we don't get any discretion on how much we charge for the fees. It's 2% of what we collect from the Board of County Commission, as well as any of the special taxing districts. We do not charge the cities for the collection, which I don't know that's really fair, but that's how the Constitution's understood. And we get fees for driver license like $6.25. We typically lose money on nearly every driver license that we issue, and it's being subsidized by the Board of County Commission. So what happens is the state says, hey, we got a great idea, we're going to save money at the state level. They pass that responsibility down to us and don't pass the fees down to adequately cover it, which then unfortunately is being subsidized by the board. So we get $6.25 on driver license. I think it's $2.50 for registration renewal. That's the only place we have a little margin. Everything else, title work, we lose money on just about every title that comes in. Again, thank you to the Board of County Commission for helping the state out on that.
Okay, very good. And then she asked about, returning fees.
Yeah.
So we submit our budget. Our budget always is, several $1 million less than what our revenue is. And then typically we come in well under that budget. And you pick up a little through attrition. So you have an employee leave and that time before you fill that gap, you get a little bit of savings there, but we've been running about 98% staff for the last 3 years. We've been very, very fortunate. My HR director, our operations, I forget what his title is now, we just changed it. Yeah, so he's done a really great job of keeping the seats full, because if we keep the seats full, then you wait less while you're there. So the majority of what we've had for excess fees has been because of efficiencies we're running in the office, but more so to do with all the new property that's come on the roll, what's happening in Tradition and throughout the rest of the county. So every time you have a new home come on, that's found revenue that's coming into the community. Now, as a county commissioner, everyone says, well, with all that growth should, all that extra money, you should be able to, cut my taxes.
Yeah.
What people don't understand is that growth isn't paying for itself. And so you need that revenue to do so. But anyway, so we go through our process, and at the end of the year, what we come under budget and under our revenue, that's excess fees. Now, what we did this year is when we got to the end of the year, we had about $3.8 million that we helped out with the new Liberty Medical Building for the new South County campus for the board.
Okay, very
So
good.
we're really excited about that. We're going to take what we have now with about 28 stations at Walton and have, I think, 42 or 44 stations at that location when it finally opens.
Yeah.
But it's a
Very
great
good.
partnership we work with.
Absolutely.
Good,
Absolutely.
good.
Between us, the city of Port St. Lucie, and the tax collector, I
Yep.
think that purchase there of Liberty Medical, the Walton in one area, is a great example of how local governments and constitutionals can work together, because this is a great money savings for the residents, and you get added services and capacity.
Tell us about the Liberty Medical Building. What's the plan? What?
So we're basically occupying probably 90% of the first floor. And I don't know if you've ever been in that place. It's pretty massive. We're actually putting a second floor in the middle. There's a kind of an atrium open. So we're adding the second floor to add additional office space for the board. And then we'll occupy the bottom, but it's going to be really an open concept down there. We're also sharing the first floor with Supervisor of Elections.
Yes.
She's moving over there.
Yes.
And then I think you've got some additional legal staff upstairs.
Yeah, and potentially maybe some Department of Health going over there
yeah.
because could potentially be a future transition from hands maybe into a building that Department of Health is occupying right now, closer to Lawnwood, which would really help again to foster the relationship that Hands is working on for residency purposes for doctors and nurse practitioners and everything. So the proximity to Lawnwood would be really great for them.
And everybody knows tell people where the Liberty Medical Building is, because I don't think that people know.
It's just north of Crosstown Parkway, I believe.
Yes. And on
US 1.
on the west side
Correct.
of the highway.
You can tell who's been here a while, right?
Yeah,
Because we
yeah,
call it
'cause
by
you're-
what it used to be for years and years and years.
Half of my audience is like, I don't even know what they're talking about. But so there was Liberty Medical used to be a
Yeah.
call center here. It was a pretty big
It was
call
massive.
center.
Actually,
Yeah.
I was on the board
Huge.
when it came to town.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's how long
it was fun.
So they built this beautiful building on the west
It's
side.
gorgeous.
Yeah, on the west side of US 1, just north of Crosstown, and they left, obviously.
Yeah.
So you guys bought that building, but then there's still the building beside the Mid-Florida Event Center. What is going on?
The city has bought that.
The city of Port St. Lucie took that over. See,
Yes.
see, nobody knows
That's that
We have to tell
partnership,
them.
yes.
Yeah.
So the city of Port St. Lucie took that one over because that made sense, because it was county owned and run,
Yeah.
and it was right beside but now we've moved the services that were over there, which were driver's license and all that kind of good
Yep.
stuff, over to the Liberty Medical Building, which is on the west side of US 1.
And to explain a little bit more on excess fees, so because the Board of County Commission funds so much of our operation because of that 2%, they get the lion's share of excess fees that comes back. About 70% of excess fees, 70 to 75%, depending on the year, would go to the Board of County Commission. So by us partnering and the tax collector's office actually paying for a portion of that building, it actually spreads some of that burden, about 30% of that burden, onto the other taxing authorities. So it helps the Board of County Commission out by us paying for it. And we're doing it in 2 installments. We're doing one this year and then again next year, and potentially a following year. So
Very good. And
yeah.
I didn't realize the supervisor of elections was moving over there as well. Very good.
Again, tentatively, right? I'm always cautious when I
so
put
this
something
isn't-
out there.
okay,
Very
okay.
fluid, but
Okay.
that's
Okay.
sort of the direction that we're leaning hard in at this moment.
Very good, very good. So much good information, because people don't know. For us, we talk about things and we don't even explain half of it. So I want to open it up to questions, if you don't mind.
Absolutely.
Okay, very good. Mike's got a mic.
Mike's got a mic. I like it.
Mike's got a mic.
Hey, Chris, I want to say thank you for your years of service to the county.
Thank you, sir.
We got the best county in Florida, and thanks to all three of y'all, actually. Appreciate you very much. We were talking a little bit earlier about portability and how we can transfer that. Can you just address that a little bit and talk about how it affects when you move into a different area where the taxing authority is a little bit heavier?
Yeah, sure. It's kind of outside of my lane because I'm the tax
That's
collector.
Michelle's office,
but
but we
I can
can-
give you a
yeah.
general idea of what it is. So I moved into my home about 7-8 years ago. My wife and I, we paid $325,000 for our home. Our house, because of property values that have gone up so crazily in Florida over the last several years, is probably valued today at $700,000. So there's a gap between the $325,000 of what I actually paid and what my homestead was at the time. It's right there at around $325,000. It goes up by 3% each year. But the value at $700,000, there's a gap. If I were to move tomorrow, I could port that gap with me, those savings, to another home in another part of the community. Now it's good and it has freed up a
In the
little.
state.
In the state,
yeah.
yeah, anywhere in the state. But what happens is we've had a lot of people from South Florida that had that same savings, but theirs was so much greater because the property values went up so much down there. As they've moved into our community where the property values are less, they're actually, in some instances, are paying less in taxes than the people that were here before on a much greater valued piece of property. So, we keep trying to fix tax policy by referendum, and every time we do it, we put a Band-Aid on it and it starts to leak somewhere else.
And I do want to say that you never will pay zero. Like
Never.
even if you have $500,000 because your house is you're homesteaded at $200, but your house is valued at $700, it means you have $500,000 portability. You can't take all of it if you buy a $500,000 house. There is a formula.
Yep.
And
Correct.
Michelle will yell at me if I don't mention that.
Thank you.
There's a formula to decide how much portability is applicable
Right.
to your new home because you won't get a zero tax bill, and we ain't giving you any money back.
Yeah,
No.
it's not that good. They're not letting you sell your home for $1 million and then buy one for $200,000.
Right.
And no,
Yeah.
I'm not paying
Right,
taxes.
right.
Yeah.
no.
It doesn't work like that. There's
Correct.
a formula. So
But also, if we were to
to
do away with property taxes, and that's some of the discussion in Tallahassee right now, that doesn't mean you're still not going to get a tax bill, because you still have all the special taxing districts that we were talking about. You still are going to have CDDs that are on those bills.
You'll still
so-
have school board taxes because
Exactly.
even though we're
Yes.
talking property, we're not talking about school taxes.
and fire district and,
no,
and the
correct.
sheriff's
We're not talking
office.
about special districts, really. We're just talking about jurisdictional
Correct.
taxes, which are your cities and your counties. But here's the thing, and I always try to tell people this, but when you are faced with this vote like, hey, I can stop paying property tax, check yes.
Of course.
Just remember, for every yin, there's a yang.
Yep.
So if you are enjoying any of the lovely resources that we have in St. Lucie County and you check the box, yes, I would like to get rid of taxes, you may be getting rid of that too.
Well, and they also may be pleasantly or unpleasantly surprised when they do get a tax bill the following year.
Yeah. You're just going to cut resources for
Yeah.
you and your family, and yeah, you're going to make it real hard on so many of us.
Yeah.
But it's hard because people are like,
There's
hey,
not an easy answer.
Yeah.
can I not pay this? Sure, I'd like to not pay this.
Yeah. Yep.
You're going to pay it somewhere else. I promise you. All right. Anybody else have questions? This is a great time for questions. Okay, Nicholas does.
First of all, thank you to all three of you for the work you're doing throughout the county. It's greatly appreciated. My question is about AI. It's something that's been in the news. It's affecting everyone's lives in different ways. It's affecting government. It's affecting the workforce. I'm just wondering, just generally, how is the county or how are your departments thinking about AI, and how are
much
you
time do you
navigating that
Yeah,
space?
that is such a complicated subject, right?
I'm up to my eyeballs in it. As the president of the state association this year, it's my initiative to bring AI tools to every tax collector office across the state. We're also in the process of redesigning our website to make it a natural language website. So instead of you going and clicking and doom scrolling to try and find what you want, you're going to be greeted with an agent, and you're going to actually be able to tell it what you're looking for in regular language. Even if you can't spell like me, it's still going to get you to where you want to be much faster, much more efficiently, and also be able to extract more information from you so that when you come into the office for an appointment, you're spending less time here. Our goal is to save 3 minutes on average on every transaction. If we do that across our entire system, that's an hour per clerk per day. It's 9 hours per office per day. So that's more than a full employee, right? Mm-hmm. So we're looking at being able to move some really interesting things, and with bringing an AI agent behind the counter, so that when my clerks now are having to go ask a supervisor, and the supervisor's having to call the state to get the answer, we're going to be able to get real-time information without ever leaving the chair. So look for those changes to be made here. And I'm hoping by the end of August, you're going to see some real change in the office and efficiencies.
So AI is twofold, though, right? Like, there's some, if you're using it responsibly, it is incredibly helpful. And I have found that out, even though I've been resistant to, get on the AI bandwagon, but I have. But if you use it responsibly, but I am annoyed. That's why I don't get on social media. I don't believe anything I'm looking at.
Yes.
I feel like it's crazy. But when it comes to a resource for efficiency for organizations, I think that the future is unlimited. Even my
security.
doctor, even my doctor uses a special medical AI. So it can be. Just use it responsibly.
Well, and to be clear, all the products that we're looking at are, I'm going to use HIPAA because I think everyone understands HIPAA more than they do, any other form of protected class. It's everything we're looking at is actually HIPAA certified. So it's that level of security, and it's exciting. But if you don't if you don't do it in the right way, it could be dangerous.
It can be. So, just do it responsibly. I would like everything to be labeled, when it's AI. Just tell me up front
You're gonna
so
know
I
that,
know what
yeah.
I'm getting into. Don't
Yep.
make me guess.
Yep.
So that's why we said at the beginning of the show, I don't really do Facebook because I found that because I don't interact, all I get are ads and reels.
Yep.
And I don't like either of them, so I don't.
Karen and I are
really-
actually giving a little bit of a class at a conference this year on communications with AI. So
Good.
actually in February. So
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's interesting.
Well, the tax collector is embracing it much quicker than the county is, though. I can personally tell you, I have been pushing for us to modernize. And same thing, AI, it scares me, right? Because we still don't know what the ramifications are, what the result is going to be of this new technological renaissance that we're
know,
in.
it's crazy.
But I feel as though, as far as like an assistant, right? Like as a CSR, I think that is one of the main ways that the county needs to get out in front of this and free up all of our team members from being on the phone, answering regular run-of-the-mill questions. There's absolutely no reason that we're not using an AI chat box, an agent. Hey, this is what I want to do, and they're directed or given, the information, the basic information. So it's something I've been pushing, and now since we've, brought on over a year now, our 2 newer commissioners, and they are also very
Good.
technology focused. So I'm hoping that that's my 3 to really push
In the
to
coming
make sure
year.
exactly.
Madam
yeah,
Chair,
we really
come by the
need
office.
to.
We'll give you a tutorial.
Well, if you think about it, I mean, the county website, if you've ever been on it, it's massive because the county is in charge of so many
Yeah.
different things. And even I, who I feel like I'm pretty good with the county website, I'm like, I can't find this answer.
It's not as great as I'd like it to be. Let's put it that way.
It's, sometimes
always
you
do
have to
better.
know where to look, and not everybody knows where to look.
It's called surfing the web for a reason because most websites are unintentional. They have an intention, but you find them unintentionally. So you have a whole host of buttons to click and scroll, and it makes it more complicated. But if you have an intention like our office, people don't accidentally find the tax collector. They're going there for a reason. So having an agent up front that you can have just common language and there's
Here's my reason. What do I do?
Microsoft released an open source product called NL Web, so you can take your existing website and wrap it with this product, and it turns it into a chatbot. And we're actually going to stand them up side by side. We're going to have our natural language website, our AI website, and our traditional websites. We'll still have them both up for a while, anyways. Once we
I'd
get
love
done.
to try it too, but yeah, it's confusing. Any other questions from our? Oh! Is this a plant?
Oh boy.
I know.
This is like, I know what you're going to say. On the AI, we've had an AI chatbot for a year, almost a year. So this is the next level for us. We've actually been using AI for quite some time, and that's his favorite topic, and I'm proud of you for only talking about it for that long. Switching gears.
Karen works in his office.
I was gonna say, she's my communications director.
She's not like some random person that's
Right.
like.
So switching gears, it's February. That means April is coming up. So do you want to maybe talk about Donate Life Month and our event that's coming up in April?
Yeah, Donate Life Month, April, it brings organ donor awareness. So we typically should do a fundraiser each year at Chuck Seafood.
Yep.
So that's what we're looking at doing again this April. So anybody interested in it, visit us on our Facebook page, and we'll be able to.
Yeah, I think I typically go. I usually
You've
go.
served before, yeah.
No, I've never served. I've gone.
Oh, but you're volunteering this year.
I guess I did. Because I do usually go. Have you done it yet?
I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, I usually do.
We call it a celebrity
You do.
luncheon.
Playing it long and short with the
Okay.
word
It's
celebrity
basically
there, but
elected
that's okay.
officials.
Got it. Yeah. It's elected officials, and they serve, and people buy tickets, and
Okay.
Seacoast usually sponsors.
Seacoast
and
does a good job with sponsorship.
Yeah. So I'll go. But yeah, I usually go. Very good. Any other questions? No.
Good questions, though.
I know. Before we talk about events, is there anything that's going on at the county level that you want everybody to know about?
We had that nice little December break, and everyone is just starting to wind back up. So we have a lot of projects back.
January went by so fast.
Really fast. Just to give an update, I know we had tentatively talked about a trip up to Loudoun County to check out some data centers for this
Yes.
February. Because the applicant is pushing it back even further to potentially late summer, early fall.
Okay.
We too are going to push that back until probably April to go up there, just since February in Virginia's
Very cold.
weather
Yeah.
is.
And our commission isn't built for it. A few of you are born and raised in Florida.
I want to make sure we get up there and we're not stuck because of an ice storm, snowstorm. I want to, if I'm going 2 days, I want to be gone 2 days and be
come back, yeah.
But that being said, we are doing that. George has already spoken to the county administrator up in Loudoun County. We've had some good discussions. He's provided us a lot of background information in his purview of having dealt with over 240 plus data centers in his county alone. The good, the bad, all and everything in between. So really excited for that.
Good.
Starting to also have some conversations with our legislators. We're trying to see if there's a bill that has been proposed. What I would like to see is going forward, ag land. If someone wants to convert ag land out of anything other than ag, that they need to submit concurrently with that future land use amendment a site application.
Okay.
They're rezoning, so we know, and a
If they're
site plan
rezoning, it's for
to
a
show,
reason.
so we know
Yeah.
what it is, and it's not just a carte blanche, give you an up, and now you can take a piece of property that maybe was, I don't know, worth $1 million, and now it's worth $10 million because it has an MXD designation on it. So I know we say citrus isn't coming back, it is or it isn't, who knows, but I do know this, once ag land is gone, it's gone. And so we've got to put in some safeguards to protect it, and I think it's going to have to be done at the state level, because unfortunately, our time here is not guaranteed, right? Every 2 years, this commission can flip between possibly 2 new people to 3 new people, because we're offset that way. So while our current board might have similar views, that's not guaranteed 2 years down the road. And I think St. Lucie County does value its agricultural land and its roots, and I think we've got to definitely do something to protect it. So
Yeah, I mean, land in general, I think we have to protect. It's hard when it's owned by individuals because they have the right to do.
absolutely,
Yeah, and
absolutely.
they bought the land more than likely as an investment, you know, and so they want to get the most out of it. But what the commissioner with the chair's proposing is that if you say I want a new zoning, you better tell us what you're going to put on there.
Correct, because what can happen now is someone can come in, own the property, do the work to change it from Ag 5 to light industrial, and now what they do, they don't have a plan for it.
Yep.
Now they put a new for sale sign, and
Somebody else
Yep.
comes in. You never know what you're getting.
Yes.
They
And
added
once
property
you-
rights to it, so
Yeah.
now
correct.
it's
And
worth
now
more.
once you
can't
give
go back.
entitlements, it's entitled. It is what it is. I can't claw that
So
back.
You can never reduce density outside of eminent domain.
Correct.
Meaning, if it's ag land, which is like the least density, you know, because it's the least amount of things you can build,
Yep.
and you change it to anything that allows you to build
More than.
more,
Yep.
or a wider variety, you can't ever go back
Correct.
and reduce it. That's statute. So you're stuck with it. And then once you've done that, anybody can come in and buy it and do whatever they want.
Correct.
So you want to see what's before I say yes.
Yeah.
What are we putting here?
Accountability. I want the horse before the cart.
Yeah. And I get
Nice
that.
tie-in with the ag with the horse.
Like
and
that?
I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
That's
very
clever.
Not just pretty.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I
And
mean, I
then-
think it's fair because we're losing land all over. You know how I
It
know
really
we're
is.
losing land? In the past week, I've had a bobcat, a fox, and a coyote on my bridge.
Yeah.
Because they're running out of places to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, don't forget too, the cold weather gets them a little frisky, so that cold
Yeah.
weather gets them moving too.
It gets in- you're right about that. My dog is outside all day with the bobcat and the fox. And I'm like, you can't sit out there. And she's like, but it's nice out.
Right?
And I'm like, you're this big.
Yeah.
You're snack size.
You're a snack.
Yeah. And I just keep seeing, like, every night there's more and more bigger animals coming across our
Yeah.
bridge in the yard. So I'm like, oof, oof, oof. Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
Well, great questions today, everybody. I appreciate it so much. And I appreciate you being with us.
My pleasure. Thank you for having
It's
me,
been
Trish.
some years.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
And that's exactly what I was going to say. Thank you to the Board of County Commission Chair, Jamie Fowler, for bringing on all these great guests. It's been very helpful. I think it's very in-depth on subjects that I think people need to know about. That's why I love this show, is it really is educational.
It is.
It's informational. We're not talking about, hot gossip.
Nope.
Although we could do that show.
I mean, in
That
between
would be-
takes.
I was going to say
maybe, but
that's
I mean,
before the camera was rolling.
Who's judging?
But yeah. We're not doing that. We're doing information that people need to know. And then I want to thank Michael for being with us today, for actually coming on the show for the very first time.
I know. He was a great sponsor.
I know, because he always provides our coffee, but he never wants to come on. So, and my staff, the county staff, and all of you, because it was a great audience today. Thank you for
Absolutely.
coming in. Till next time, everybody, have a great day.